like one example, the IPAS center situations that are taking place, right? All the IPAS center buildings that are being that are the buildings that are being converted into IPAS centers. Do you know how many Irish people are losing jobs? People that have been working in those hotels or in those buildings for a long, long time. They're losing their jobs overnight and they have to go seek employment somewhere else. But the world has also changed. The economy's changed. Everything is pretty much virtual right now. So the physical labor they used to do is changed. And some of those people might not be able to get jobs anymore. And some of those people might go work in a job in an area where they might not like it, or they have to move out of where they live to go look for work somewhere else. They can't afford housing for their children. They can't afford housing for themselves. Like, the cost of living in this country right now is through the roof. So on top of that, not only do they not have enough, they don't have a pot to piss in, they don't have a house to live in, they can't afford to buy proper housing in their own country because of what's going on, because of what the government is doing to this country. Their history is changing rapidly overnight. It really is. Because the new people being introduced into the country, they're not being integrated. The systems of integration that may have been there before are not there anymore. So the culture, they know nothing about the Irish culture. They're coming in and instilling their own new cultures that are coming into place. And that causes difficulty and social unrest. The history of Ireland is being eradicated essentially, and that's the fear that they have. And it's a rightful fear to have, because if it was done in any other country, you'd have the same thing. Many migrants that come to this country, we're leaving places where we're not being treated by our government well. We're not being looked after or cared for, so we're seeking a better life. And that's why many people come here. But the citizens of this country are not being taken care of, and other people that are coming in, they're actually being prioritized and given higher benefits compared to that which the average Irish person may have. And that is unfair. That's unequal, and that's an injustice. And that's why I'd call it straight down the line for what it is, irrespective of my personal background or whatever. An injustice is an injustice. And every day of the week, I'll call out the injustice the way I see it. And that's what it is. It's not about acceptance, but it's about empathy. And when you have real relationships with Irish people, you realize how great people they are, hardworking people. You know, Irish communities, they're fantastic communities to be embedded in. They'll support you, they'll back you as one of your own. And I've deep relationships from all the way as growing up as a young man, all the way to the position that I'm in right now. I've been helped tremendously by Irish people. I have tremendous Irish friends that if I was in an issue or I was in a situation right now, I could pick up the phone and call them, and they would come to my aid, right? And those type of relationships are that's what it means, in my opinion, to be Irish. You know, and what people don't understand is being Irish is nothing to do with a passport, in my opinion. Being Irish is far more than a piece of paper. Being Irish is far more than just being born in this country. Being Irish is a way of life. Being Irish is a certain ethics. It's a care for your community. It's a love for the working class. It's the working class that fights together and they care about each other. It's a protection of your country, a protection of your culture in your own country. That's what being an Irish is. The Irish are proud. You always hear this saying, Irish and proud, because they are proud of their heritage. They are proud that they've come from oppression. They fought through oppression before. They've become victorious out of that oppression, and they are fighting people. Theirs is a fighting race. Theirs is a fighting culture. And they're people that overcome obstacles and hurdles, and they support one another. They're a real, real community. That's the true meaning of being Irish. It's far more than just a piece of paper. It's a love for your country. It's a love for your fellow man. It's a love for your Irish man. It's a respect for your fellow man. And that's what being an Irish means. And that's what's at risk for the Irish people, is that culture being eradicated, that culture being changed because their government is doing it intentionally. It's not by accident that the country's in the state that it's in. This is not accidental by any means. The country's being sold out. For what means or how much, only those that are benefiting from it will know. But it's very evident to see, and there's zero accountability. Zero accountability.